for the budget to increase. Let's look at some of the updates that has come in a boost to digital economy. In fact, Finance Minister also has introduced different provisions. There are 75 digital banking units that will also be introduced. These are some of the highlights that have come in the union budget that Finance Minister presented. One by one, we'll be looking at each of these aspects. Once again, going back to the reforms in the agriculture sector. Finance Minister spoke about bumper procurement in the agriculture sector and also the infrastructure that would now be required to make the best use of the resources that are coming into place. There is also a lot of emphasis on boosting the education infrastructure. She took note of the manner in which the pandemic, the lockdowns, the restrictions have had an adverse impact on the quality of education received, particularly from students of weaker stratas. About a couple of years of formal education has been affected. In view of that, several reforms have also been introduced in the education sector. There are online vocational courses, the provision for which has been made in order to ensure that education is enhanced. National Mental Health Program is also being introduced to ensure that the impact of the pandemic on different aspects, not just economic, but psychological impact is also taken care of. Meanwhile, again, coming back to the point of the climate commitment of the nation and the manner in which electric vehicle ecosystem is improving in the country, there is a provision for battery swapping policy that will be introduced. That will be a great addition for those who want to invest in electric vehicles, and the convenience of using and keeping an electric vehicle would be important. Another major announcement made by Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman was, of course, in the context of introduction of India's own digital currency. This would be using blockchain technology, the manner in which the technology is being used across the world, and digital currencies are coming up today. So India's own digital currency is also expected in the financial year ahead. Sovereign green bonds, Finance Minister spoke about. There are also a lot of focus on encouraging fintechs. We've seen the manner in which India has benefited from the fintech revolution in the recent years. Now there are going to be more focused interventions in the fintech sector, not just in terms of investment, but also in terms of training and creation of skilled manpower, which can particularly create an impact as far as fintech services is concerned. And those were some of the highlights. We'll be touching upon each of these interventions and the manner in which it impacts the Indian economy. Our special coverage of Budget 2022 continues after a short break. Stay with us.
ನೀನೆಲ್ಲ